I'm Dr. Jennifer Mack, and I am the lead bioarchaeologist of the Asylum Hill project. So the Asylum Hill cemetery excavation is just one part of the much larger Asylum Hill project, which was initiated when the first grave was discovered during road construction on UMC's campus in 2012. So this is our second year of the field school in 2024. Our first year was last year. We have 20 students from all over the country that come here to get trained in bioarchaeological and just regular archaeological field methods. A field school is a requirement for most archaeology degrees, and this is a really unique opportunity for students in America because normally you have to go overseas to have the opportunity to excavate human skeletal remains due to the sensitivity of the subject matter. Before the students come to the field, we have a day and a half of training in the lab that covers not only the basics of the practical tasks they're going to be performing, but also talking about the ethics, the history of this site, the sensitivity, and especially our work with the descendants so that they understand the people that we're excavating are just a few generations removed from living Mississippians and people across the country. Our field school is set up around the excavation of graves in the cemetery that was associated with the Mississippi State Asylum that was on this site from 1855 to 1935. We are excavating in an area that is primarily 19th century graves, both in our first field school and this season.
I'm a PhD student at the University of Florida. I have been all over doing research. So my undergraduate research was in the Andes. I did some stable isotope work as well. And then coming into my PhD, I decided that I was going to take a different approach. So I love working in the Andes, but I wanted to swivel to working in the Caribbean and with enslaved and historic burials. So when I first started out in bioarchaeology, which is my subfield, as well as forensic anthropology, I wanted to really just find a way to make a difference with anthropology, and I thought that being able to work with human remains would be a way to, sort of tell those stories that get lost to time. And I really enjoy being able to work specifically in the United States. And so that was one of the things that really drew me to this program, was the fact that I could do research on historic burials for, populations that are considered maybe today to be more marginalized, given the location of this field school. And then on top of that, it is, in-house in the United States. Unfortunately, we see a lot of bioarchaeology that is just all over the world. And while that's amazing and incredible to be able to go to, it's nice to be able to do it at home as well, right? So that's really what drew me to this, was just the amazing work that's being done here, and then the fact that it was also in-house and local. Really exciting. This is my first opportunity to actually be excavating a dig. I've had multiple opportunities to go be part of bioarchaeological crews, but usually the work that I've done has been post-excavation. So being able to actually get in the dirt and be part of this process has been really exciting. You sort of have this magical moment of getting down and sort of getting to the actual remains and realizing that you are doing something here, and it's not just dirt for days and days. I think it's a great opportunity for anybody in any part of their career, actually. I know I'm coming to this a little bit late as a PhD student. Most people get it in their undergraduate, but I think if at any part of your career you feel that you need either a little bit of time to brush up on your digging skills, or if you really just want to be involved in the project, I think it's a great opportunity for anyone to come through. So I would definitely recommend.